What's going on, guys? We had some technical issues. We had to restart the stream. Yeah, we had some technical issues. Looks like we're still having technical issues. Thank you. There we go. All right. Finally, right, we're in. How is everyone? Apologies for the confusion there, guys. Like I say, we had a bit of a technical issue, so we had to divert onto a different stream, unfortunately. Hopefully, everyone that was there has followed us over. Managed to find your way across. So we've got a couple of keeps happening at the moment. There we go. And we've got a couple of possible movements coming. We have obviously the long bias in euro. We didn't quite get down into those lows. We now have a new long bias on GU. We did have here a run of this, but we've had no money in. Or sorry, no, we actually have our money in now, right? Yeah. We've recently updated the money in, money out script. So this has been updated. We updated it about 45 minutes ago. And it pretty much added a precision filter to it. And it also stops repainting. So there's no repainting on that. And it's only going to show you the real areas. We had a small issue with repainting, so we've addressed that. I'm not sure what. I think it's this. So I've got something to show you guys as well, which we told you was coming. Been a little bit of a delay, but we told you it was coming. So what we have here. See that? Every single time frame. It gives you your daily bias, alright? And then on the daily time frame, it gives you a visual representation of how many days the bias is in play. So for example, right here, so I'll just get rid of this. Right here, it shows you, as soon as you have these red boxes, that's every day that your bias is bearish. Yeah, and look at the way price moves down with that. Exactly the same here. Bias bearish, bias goes bullish, price moves up. It's a really, really clean representation of how consistent this system is. And I'll show you here. We'll go back to like here, for example. Is there an? I can't remember if there's an option. Right? No, there isn't. We look at the way you're bullish, you're bullish, you're bullish, and then you go bearish. And then you're bullish again. You have one day of bearish bias, and you go bullish again. And if I play this, bullish, 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 bullish. You go bearish for a couple of days, you'd probably be wrong. Bearish, 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 bullish. So again, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. You guys know how well the system works, but now we have an indicator that is actually very close to being released. And we're thinking we might we might make it free for like, I don't know, a certain amount of time. We'll make it free for a certain amount of time. I'm thinking that anyway. I mean, I haven't confirmed that yet with my colleague, so stay in the loop, stay in the loop. So yeah, Orion daily bias indicator is super close to being done. You can see it right here. Daily bias V1. So if you would like early access to the daily bias indicator to help us test it and debug it, then please let us know because we are looking to give access to some trusted members. What's going on, Andre? How you doing, brother? How you recovering after your Kilimanjaro climb? But yeah, the daily bias is here. It's here, and we're pretty close to being ready to release the first version of it. Like I say, the money in, money out indicator was updated this morning. Script adjustments for that to stop repainting. And essentially it's applied a filter so that there's little ones that don't slip through the net. Sure, sounds good, Andre. Sounds good. Sounds really good. Oh, I almost forgot to. So this stream is actually sponsored by NetSap Investment. I forgot to put that on there. Sorry, NetSap, if you're watching. The stream sponsored by NetSap Investment. If you want to check them out, go to netsap.com. www.netsap.com. So far, NetSap Investment this year, just this year, has managed to close out 9.6% profit. Just this year so far, so in the last 28 days. So in terms of passive investment, it's pretty solid. What's going on, Chetley? Welcome. So guys, for everyone that's joining now, if you are using the money in, money out indicator, we have done a script update on that this morning. And if you are in the Discord and you would like to help us test the Orion daily bias indicator that is displaying right now on the charts, daily bias bullish, then please let us know because we are looking for beta testers on that. So we had an entry on gold yesterday. Unfortunately, it took us out of BE just after the market reopened this morning. We changed this here. So 1 to 4.6. And NAS 100 as well. We're break even on this. So notice the daily bias here, guys. Notice this. Whatever time frame you go to, the daily bias is there. Yeah. So if you want to help us test this and debug it, because it does have an alert function. We go to here, alerts. The alert function here, it should come up saying Orion bias has changed. All right. So we need help for you guys to essentially give us a little bit of feedback on it and see if it works. So I tell you what I am going to do actually. I'm going to add this to watch list, which is 78 pairs. We'll create it and see what happens. Again, remember what we said at the beginning of the week? We gave out the bias here for bearish, right? To sell from these highs, and prices just kept selling and selling and selling. Same thing again now, we're aiming for this low right here, yeah? Don't expect anything to change until we have a reason. AU, we got a bullish bias on this, and we've actually had no real movement here. So you can see we took out this, no money in. We had a small money in here, but price came up very slightly, gave a BE, and then went back down again. This isn't really ideal to trade from here. You want to trade from the first sweep. So from this point, we've had no real bullish directional movement given here. DJ is the same. We still haven't run any 4-hour lows. We're still just sitting in the middle of the range. Best available on TradingView only? Yes, unfortunately. Yes, because it started as a base script. We probably will convert to the reason as well that we're only allowing it to test on TradingView is because TradingView gives us a lot of flexibility with what we do with it. Whereas if we give you something to try on MetaTrader, you have it. Whereas we don't want people to have a version of the what's it called? So the setups that aren't valid. Um, where are we? What's up, brother? How are we doing? So yeah, if you guys want Nasdaq, please. Yeah, sure, we'll go to that. So if you guys want to help me out with the testing of the daily bias indicator, then just let me know because we are going to be giving access to the V1 version of it. Yeah, we're going to be giving access to it. Yeah, it's because we're testing, beta testing. So you guys can get a how would I say? It's pretty much just so you guys to be able to like give us your feedback on how it performs because we've got an alert and got like we've tested a few things, but it's only so many things you can test without having certain things not covered. Whereas the more people on it, the better. So I just need to try something here actually. 1 second. Let's see, is this a Friday? Yeah, cool. So let's just replay here. Cool. Okay, yeah, that's the daily time frame. We don't need to worry about that. And it is V1, so don't worry too much about that one. Form and FEG going into Friday. I'm just talking with my co-owner because he's the one writing Orion. He wants to see if there's something that comes up with Orion that comes up on here. So we're just gonna see if it does. We're just gonna remove Orion here quickly. All right, 1 second. We're actually doing a bit of testing here. So one of the problems is the way that TradingView processes its data, and we're having an issue with the way Orion processes it. We have that right. So we'll go back down to So Nasdaq. We're looking at looking at longs. We're looking at longs up into the high. We can delete this and delete this as well. Yeah, so we have a low right there. So if we do something along the lines of this, if we come down into the low, and then we follow pricing higher, that will be a good one to go long from. The only other option is that we change bias. The only way we could do that is if we don't trade higher today, and that level doesn't get breached. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the boxes off there. Yeah, so like that. Oh. So just let me know, guys, if you want to be a beta tester for the daily bias indicator, then drop us a little comment in the Discord. I'd appreciate it. Okay, so apart from this low here, we have nothing to follow on from there. News in 1 minute. Let's see. Yeah, it's already hit, I think. Yeah. Wait, 3 o'clock. I can't see any news. Let me see. The financial juice. Oh, right, okay, yeah, I see it. USCB consumer confidence. Yeah, I don't think it was a big mover. Okay, so let's just ping through everything we have right now. We're still bullish on this. We're looking for long and long. Better off going to. So we're already long on this, on gold. Looking to follow it through into the high, yeah. Same with Nasdaq. Said about this earlier. We're looking to pull it through into here, up to this high. We're looking to sell on UChef. See again, the bias is there. Right now we have nothing on that. UJ, we're also bearish, but we have no run to the highs yet. Let me just double check this. So we are going to be double checking the indicator, because until we've got a few of you guys giving us feedback, excuse me, we don't know how consistently it works on every pair. So again, bullish on AU and bearish on oil. So at the moment, we don't really have a huge amount. Now, a lot of people may think, oh, we don't seem to find many setups during the day, but it's because you don't trade every day with this system. It doesn't give you an entry every single day. It gives you an entry on average, depending on how long you test it. On average, it gives you a trade every 2 to 3 days. That's an average though. And you don't need to trade every day. Think of it in a realistic world. Unless you're a full-time trader, you've got other stuff to be doing, right? And even if you are a full-time trader, you've probably got things happening on the side. So everyone was telling me, don't swap to iPhone, don't swap to iPhone. When I've already done it, and I would say that it's probably the best thing I've done in a little while. I would say. The battery is insane. I used my phone yesterday like a lot, all day, from like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. And when I went to bed, I had like 60%. And the same thing today. I took it off charge at about 9 o'clock. I've been using it, and it's on 96%. I've just switched the new Samsung. Yeah, nice, Andre. Nice. Love that. Ba, 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 ba. I just sweet. I just switched to sleep mode and will come tomorrow now. I just switched to sleep mode and will come tomorrow now. What color did you get, Andre, of the S25? You know the thing with the Samsungs, the thing that I don't like um is the squareness, like the squareness of it. That's what I don't like, to be honest. Um, and some people may be the opposite, but I actually really enjoy the island on the iPhone because they use it in like a dynamic way where it like does things for you, which is pretty cool. But yeah, the battery is insane, like insane, which is good because that's why I changed. I wanted something that had good battery, and from all the reviews and stuff I saw of this, it was outperforming even the newer Samsungs. Uh, Titanium silver blue, nice. You forgot to choose a color. Yeah, that's fair enough though, dude. It's You're probably gonna have a case on it anyway. I've gone for a mouse case on mine, a stone-colored mouse case. I'll show you it. Bit different. So I went for mouse 6.0. Um, Honestly, really, really good case. Like the feel of it is great. It's a bit chunky, but it's there to protect your phone, you know. So, um, and with the iPhone, they have a um, where are we? Yeah. Um, it has a camera control button. So I needed the camera control button to be protected. A lot of cases they just don't give protection of that, and I'm just like, why am I going to put a case on a phone, a brand new phone that has a gap in it? Like full well you'll drop it on that gap and it will just break. Uh, this is what I got. That color, and that's the camera control button. That one about it's like a touch button. It's like touch sensitive. Um, but yeah, it's a nice comfy case, and this is like a soft sort of rubbery soft sort of I don't know. It's weird. It's nice though. I was just worried about it getting a bit dirty. It's that kind of color. So yeah, if you're gonna get a case for yours, Andrea, definitely look into Mouse. They're really, really good. Like they're the guys that go to like the Samsung stores and stuff and get the brand new phone, then put a case on it and throw it in the air outside the shop. Like it looks ridiculous, but they've not smashed a phone yet, so not on camera anyway. But it comes with like aerogel pockets inside and things. It's well worth it. They're a little bit more expensive than your average case, but it's one of them. You pay for what you get. Yeah, it's decent. It's really decent. Yeah, definitely have a look, mate. Like I say, they're not the cheapest, but you know, if you want cheap, then just go Amazon and get something. I just think all of the times I've broke my phone before has been because I'm using like some bootleg case off of Amazon or eBay. You know what I mean? It's like if you're gonna get a decent phone, might as well look after it. So remember, we've got alerts set for everything, so we don't really have to do anything. So if you guys have any questions, you want to look at any charts, for example, then we'll go and have a look. But I'll tell you what we will do actually. We will go to let's see. Uh, okay, so what shall we look at? Let's go to Solana. I haven't looked at this in a hot second. Bearish on Solana? Is it? Okay, it is. I mean, I should just trust this biasing system, even though it's brand new. Hmm. Bearish. We ran the daily low there. We run the daily low down here. Once this decides to load, you'll see it. Here, run the daily low here, and we get our first bullish move here. And remember, if you've watched the counter trend move, you'll understand that principle there. Even though we're bearish, sorry, there's potential for bullishness. Then we ran this short move. Price has come up. We haven't had anything else just yet. So expect this low to be hit right here. Expect price to run down into this low. Bitcoin JPY. Where's an interesting? Bearish on Doge. Bearish on Bitcoin. So we're bearish on a lot of these pairs now. What about XRP? Bearish on this? Apparently. So this is, I think, one of the areas, I believe. I'm saying I believe. I'm pretty certain it is. Yeah, same. So possibility to sell down from that. Well, you see, I think it was just a short-term sell-off. I don't think there's any substance to the longer-term sell for these pairs. But we listen to the rule set and we tell, like, we know what price is most likely going to do, and that is what our system tells us. And we can say that with confidence because we have a data-driven edge. Just like we explain in the truth video. Remember guys, if you want to help us with the beta testing of the daily bias indicator, then in the public chat or in the Forex chat, just let us know and we will add you in. We are going to publish it very soon. I'll probably publish it this afternoon. So if you were actively looking to try and sell the XRP move here, it would be like this. God, that's ridiculous. It'd be like that. It's a 15-hour trade. Always have a look at these ones. Remember we had a look at these. We had a look at these previously, didn't we? Who was it that was looking at these? I think it was Martin, wasn't it? Was it Martin? I think it was Martin. So did anyone have any requests? If I remember rightly, this was something Andre was trading here. Rune, was it? Always like to have a look at the ruble to the USD. Bullish for the Russian ruble right now. S&P 500. Let's take a look. Ooh. Let's see. Okay, that was your entry point right there. Hang on. That's not right. Why? Okay, 1 second. What? Where are we? Money in, money out too? This it? Yes. I don't know why it's there you go. Made $50 on my 5K challenge. I'm good for today. Nicely done, brother. Nicely done. It's always good to hear. The 28th today? Yeah. That's 100 high. Oh, we're bullish on this anyway, so that doesn't really help us too much. Okay, so no good on there. So we're looking for this daily bias, right? We've got the alert here, you see it? Orion daily bias V1. And it should tell us what's going on. So if it changes bias, it should say Orion bias change bearish or Orion bias change bullish. So, vice versa. But because it's based off a daily time frame, we can't just test it. So going back to here, .4 minutes left on this. We can set an alert on this actually. Here. Money in. Actually, do I have an API set for this? Please tell me I do. Yeah, thank fuck for that. Oh. I need to adjust that actually. 1 second. Daily bias Orion. Yeah, I need to change this. The VIP channels were about to get absolutely spammed. All right. There we go. Cool. That was lucky. So we're going to do a YouTube short this afternoon. Little YouTube short and get back on the short flow. Jeez, everything takes so long. So you'll see this zone pop up in a second in like 1.5 minutes. I need to make sure this actually is the right thing. Got on favorites here. Yeah. Cool. All right. Yeah. It's cool. 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 Right. So if you are using the money in, money out indicator, just reset it on your chart. Nasdaq skyrocketing. Let's have a look. Yep, she is. Unfortunately, we didn't take out any lows. Okay, there we go. So we should have the same thing on S&P 500 now. Yeah, right there. So S&P 500 entry right there. Beautiful. Remember, this stream is sponsored by NESAB Investment. If you want passive investment, NESAB are the guys for you. And girls, there's a couple of girls who work there. Okay, so another 5 minutes or so, and then we're going to be wrapping things up. You guys know how we do it. Just 1 hour, that's all we're doing nowadays. It is 3:30, and we have the new expansive moves coming from NAS and S&P 500, aligning with bias. Orion bias giving out very clear signals. So this is a question I put to you guys. What do you guys think the most important part of your approach at the market each day is? I think I know what mine already is. Well, not what mine is, but I think I know what the most important thing is, in my opinion. And I think it's the daily bias. Because without the daily bias, you will just jump on anything and everything that gives you the slightest hint of possibly giving you something. Remember, guys, if you do have anybody that you know would enjoy this content, then share it with them. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Right. All right, we're going to head over to the Discord trading floor right now. We are going to be hopping in and out. We're not going to be, hosting a consistent stream to, teach you guys. We are just going to be hopping in and out, doing our thing. But if you want to join, of course you can. Of course, Chetley, no problem. Honestly, probably one of the most boring streams today, so I do apologise there wasn't a huge amount of content going on today. But like you guys know, I'm not going to sit here and chew your ears off about shit, I will only present to you information that's actually valuable in some way. So I'll catch everybody in Discord, and if not, I'll catch you all in tomorrow's live stream. Remember, check out this ab investment using the link down below. Of course, if you want to backtest the system, prove me wrong, then go and get yourself FX Replay completely free using, again, the link down below. I'll see everybody very, very soon. Have an amazing rest of your day, and peace out.